Cordial greets, classmates. My name is Alvaro Cardona. I am 55 years old. I am from Pereira, where I am an English instructor for SENA, where we develop a special program for the major office in English for work. My phone number is 313-722-9240. I am in 8th semester of Licenciatura en Inglés como segunda lengua. My email address is alvaroz99@gmail.com. I have great expectation from this course since language form and function is an important key for the students in their learning process with theoretical elements of grammar, structures, and its implementation of the pedagogical strategies. I compare the quotation from Wallace Chaffee at the beginning of the chapter with the purpose of linguistics with phonetics, where learners are learning how to pronounce words in English. They look at the whole sound of the word and never look at the particular sound of each letter. How do I think some people approach the study of linguistics with apprehensiveness? I think some people approach the study of linguistics with apprehensiveness because they weigh how they have been approaching to learn the language. In my case, learners always are focused more in the translation of the word by word than the meanings of the whole concept, and when you approach them to the study of linguistics, they feel apprehension and fear, thinking it is a more difficult way to learn the language. Is linguistics about correctness in language use? I don't think linguistics is about correctness in language use. It is about the correct way how to use the language. The names of the greatest contributors to linguistic field. Ferdinand de Saussure, the father of modern linguistics. Theory of science, scientific concept, often known as the founder of modern linguistics. Semiotics is also a basic element in his film theory studies. Is labeled as the signifier. One of his more famous works, Cours de linguistique générale. Synchronic approach focuses on describing language at any point in time as it exists as a system. Language system of signs, which consists of two parts, signifying and signifier. Noam Chomsky is an American linguistic, philosopher, cognitive scientist, historian, social critic, and political activist, sometimes described as the father of modern linguistics too. Chomsky is also a major figure in analytic philosophy and one of the founders of the field of cognitive science, performance, competence, production of language, labeled as the structuralist. Michael Halliday, who developed the international influential systematic functional linguistic model for language. His grammatical description go to the name of systematic functional grammar, or SFG. Halliday described the language as a semiotic system, not in the sense of a system of science, but a scientific systemic source of meaning. For Halliday, language is a meaning potential by extension. He defines linguistics as the study of how people exchange meaning by language. Halliday described himself as a generalist, the meaning of that tries to look at the language from every possible vantage point. Systematic functional linguistics, he creates methods and materials, field, mode, and tenor.